Australia's 7 strict visa changes for 2025. These are not just minor game changes that could people move to work in and settle in Australia. If you're dreaming of starting chapter in Australia in 2025, or if you're already here planning your next step, this video is for you. Must watch with strict certain higher threshold and revamped policies. These changes are designed to prioritize skills, workers, supporter and regional areas and ensure migrants to thrive in Australia. But don't worry, here to break it down for you, whether you are aspiring skilled migrant or student looking to extend your stay or someone reuniting with the family understanding these changes. This is the first step to ahead. So grab a notebook, hit the subscribe and let's dive into the 7 big Australia's changes that could make your Australian visa journey in 2025. Let's get started. Skill migration point system revamp. Australia's skilled migration system has benchmarked attracting people talent worldwide, but 2025 mark a pivotal moment with the sweeping updates to the point test that will redefine eligibility. Instead of simply watching more migrants, the focus in attracting individuals who bringing substantial long-term value to the country, outlined the Department of the Home Affairs 2024 discussion paper revamp system emphasized states that predict successful workforce integration. High English and proficiency relevant and experience in critical industry experience will carry weight. If you are planning to apply aligned with the profile, these priorities could be unlocking your Australian dream. Major overhaul of occupation list. The 2025 change includes a dramatic reduction of the number of the eligible occupation for the skill migration, while the current core skills occupation list inside 456 in demand roles. Next year revision critical. Narrow the focus industries like healthcare, engineering and IT. The targeted approach aims to address acute skills shortages while stimulating economic growth. Jobs in hospitality and administrative fields mainstream on the list may be removed entirely. If your occupation is not edge now, the time is to consider alternative pathway to upskill to the high demand industries. Staying proactive and all the different securing your spot. One of the key drive the overall government desire to future-proof of workforce. Fields like renewable energy, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing expected to dominate the new list, reflecting Australia's commitment to innovation and sustainability. Evolving TSS visas to PR pathway. The temporary shortage visa has long stepping stone to permanent residency, and this will continue under the skills in demand visa. Migrants on the skills in demand visa can transit to the permanent residency through the subclass 186 employer nomination scheme after completing 2 years of sponsored employment within a 3-year time frame. Temporarily, this 2 years qualifying period can be fulfilled with any employer provided sponsorship remain consistent. Exciting application. The current system will proceed as per the original guideline and for the aspiring permanent resident and the adjustment after clarity and continuity. What's particularly networked about this visa flexibility since it allows migrants to build a diverse experience while still meeting residency requirements. Number 4. Strict financial requirements. From 2025, visa application will likely face tighter financial security. Temporary visa holders have made to demonstrate 30% higher proof of the funds, while permanent residency application must meet increased income threshold. This ensures migrants can support themselves without burdening public resources. For international students and working holiday visa, these requirements meet carefully. Non-negotiable. Ensure your bank statement and financial documentation are impeccable to delays or denials. As a proper preparation, best defense against a strict regulation. The relation behind the changes is clear. The government wants that migration can integrate to Australian society without a financial strain. Number 5. Regional visa program takes center stage. Australian focus on a regional migration intensify in 2025. Regional visa holder now face mandatory settlement period of up to 5 years, aim to fostering stronger ties to the less populated areas. Unlike previous policies that allow migration to cities like fewer, these changes demand long-term commitment. While some many restrict regional areas after offer lower living costs, community driven lifestyle, and higher chance of permanent residency. Just ensure compliance with the location monitoring and other conditions to make most of these opportunities as the push to regional migration align with the Australians' broader economic goal. By directing talent areas that need to, most of the government helps the balanced population growth to stimulate local economies. Number 5. Tighter rules of the temporary skill visas. The updated TSS visa introduced skill in demand. Visas comes with a higher standards. Employer will need to provide an undeniable proof that the local candidates available before sponsoring overseas talent. Furthermore, the salary threshold for the TSS visa holders will likely rise by 20%, ensuring fair compensation and align with the local wages. These measures protect workers and maintain labor market integrity but limit opportunities for the lower paid. This visa pathway is your radar keep on the involving criteria stay competitive. This policy not only safeguard local jobs but promote ethically hiring practices. Number 7. Increase visa application fees. Visa application fees is likely a hike to 25, rising by the 10 to 20% across most categories. For example, skilled visa application currently priced at over 4,000 Australian dollars may edge closer to the 5,000 Australian dollar. These increases are the part of the government's strategy to manage immigration demand and improve processing infrastructure. While their cost may be seeming daunting, submitting a well prepared application can save time to money in the long run. Avoid re-application and unnecessary expenses by ensuring every detail of your submission meet the new standards. The fees increase highlights the importance of the budgeting for your migration journey and from the application cost to relocation expenses. Planning ahead can help you avoid financial stress. For those considering multiple visa options, comparing cost and benefits is a smart way to maximize your investment. What these changes mean for you? Australian updated visa policy reflects a clear shift towards substance and strategic migration by prioritizing skilled workers and regional development, and government aims to build a resilient, thriving population.